go.
Hey guys, we're here today to talk about March Mayhem, which is quickly approaching. So I'm going to channel my inner Mike Hackett and try to give you a quick rundown. So this year, it's our 5th annual March Mayhem tournament, and we're going to get ready to go really soon. So we're looking for 64 teams this year to compete. So we have 5 turfs now. I think we can hit 64 teams, so we're really looking forward to getting everybody excited and registered next week. So if this is your first time, or maybe you don't remember, March Mayhem is the Cyphus doubles competition. So it's essentially you and a partner going head-to-head with multiple teams across all turfs. And it's like, if you're familiar with like March Madness, the NCAA tournament, kind of works similarly. So here's the rundown, at least on dates this year. So we're going to start registering teams this upcoming Monday, January 23rd, and that registration period is open for like 3 weeks until February 11th. Then we're going to actually be doing a Facebook Live event, a little selection Sunday. So Chuck, who's here with me right now, he and I will be doing the Selection Sunday Facebook Live from Turf Royal Oak on February 12th. And then we'll be doing that random seeding of the bracket at that time. So then the important dates for you guys, trials are gonna run February 17th through the 25th this year. We're extending it so that anybody that might be gone for winter break or something, you've got a lot of time to do that trial workout with your partner. And then you can follow along. Round 1 starts right after that, February 27th through March 5th. So all 64 teams will be participating in that. Again, this is all contingent on us getting 64 teams, so we really hope to see all of you registering for that. If we don't get 64, we're going to have to tweak this a little bit, but we'll deal with that when we get there. Round 1, I just said. So round 2, we get 32 teams, so March 6th through the 12th. Round 3, March 13th through the 15th. Round 4, March 16th through 19th. The semis, March 20th through 22nd, and then the finals, March 25th, which will likely be held as an event again, here probably at Turf Royal Oak. So if you've never done this before, anybody can participate. It does obviously help if you have several workouts under your belt because you'll know the tasks, but this is not the team or the person that is the best at Cyphus. It's about finding a teammate that you feed off of, that you have great energy from, and somebody who's probably about 50 points from your boulder. But anybody, whether you're 500 level or 900 level, can participate. So you right now should be looking for a teammate, looking for that person that gives you that energy that you can strategize with. And like I said, within about 50 points of your boulder. So if you're looking for help on finding a teammate, you don't have somebody, talk to your turf manager. All of your turf managers have been alerted. We'll be playing matchmaker, and we're happy to help you to find that person. So we went over the dates. So how does this work, like if you've never done it? So the workouts are all pick your poison C2s. So what that's gonna mean is that one partner will be doing one task from the list, the other partner will be doing another task from the list, and so on and so forth. So C2, 2 in a row, right? And so what that's going to mean is you guys are going to get workouts ahead of time, and you're going to have to strategize as a team as to which task you are going to do and which task your partner is going to do. And of course, that can switch line by line. But for example, like if I'm looking at last year, you know, let's talk about like big bucks and slingshot. So let's say you're really strong at big bucks and you might do that, your partner does slingshot. You have to wait until your partner is done before you can move on to that next task. So we're going to go into that more in an upcoming video. If you've got questions, definitely ask your pros. But yeah, so there's a designated workout that you'll have to do for each round. You and your partner have to strategize on it, and that's kind of how that works. And it's just one workout a week or one workout for each of those days. And then part of that strategy too is figuring out like if you're going to work out other days during the week, you know, not wanting to be too sore and whatnot. So how this actually works, so if we're going to start from the beginning, you have a trial workout and that has to do with some of the handicapping that we do. So if you're wondering like how is that fair for somebody who's maybe a 400 or 500 level versus somebody at 900, it's because we handicap scores. So what we're going to do this year a little different. Every year, maybe a little bit different. We're trying to refine it. We take feedback from you guys and adjust it. So this year, we're gonna take Teammate 1's seasonal boulder, actually 30-day boulder this year. They should probably say 30-day, but they're about the same. So pretend it says 30-day. Plus person 2's 30-day boulder, and then their score from trials, and that gives you kind of a handicap because your goal in all of this is to score above your essential average. And so when you get matched up head-to-head with another team, you want to score higher than that average. That's how you advance. But what we're going to do this year that's a little bit different is we're going to recalculate the combined boulder every round as teams advance to make a little bit more fair. So turf managers will be helping out on that. Because each round as you advance, we're going to tweak that a little bit to make it more fair. But the goal, again, in trials is to go, you're going to be working a little bit harder than you usually do. We need you to go hard in trials to get an honest handicap. So you're going to want to rest up, hydrate, strategize with your partner going into trials. And each time you're going to want to be bringing it because it is a competition. So that's kind of the overview. Prizes, if you're not familiar with this. The winners at the very end get a trophy, they get bragging rights. We might be throwing in some type of wearable, like a t-shirt or something that says, you know, March Mayhem champion. We've also got some other prizes for everybody in the works right now, but we're nailing those down. So again, that's going to come in an upcoming video as well. And so hopefully that's helpful. The other thing, definitely put March 25th, that finals, on your calendar because we're likely going to be still making that day into an event. So more to come on that, but possibly a form, a little bit of a party. So yeah, we're really excited for this year's March Mayhem competition. We're looking for 64 teams, so start figuring out who your partner is going to be. Registration at your turf will open on January 23rd. And more videos to come. Feel free to leave any questions or comments below this video. And yeah, we look forward to kicking off this competition. Have a good one, guys.